This is going to be a home run highlight package. The starting pitcher is Ricardo Rodriguez for Texas, Kirk Saarloos for the A's. The A's got the early jump. 1 out, top of the first. Nick Swisher batting second tonight. Here's the 1-0 delivery, and it's swung on and ripped to deep right field, and that is gone, and the A's take a 1-0 lead. It's up in the upper deck, and Nick Swisher is just red hot. 1-0 A's in the first.
And up in the second deck, a great swing again by Nick Swisher. Did not try to overpower it, and I'd say he is definitely hot in this series. That's 8 runs batted in already in just the first inning of the third game, 7 in the first 2.
In Swisher's last 31 games, he has 11 home runs and 31 RBIs. In the second, with 2 out and nobody on, it was Dan Johnson's turn. 2 out, nobody aboard. Dan Johnson hits one to right deep, and that's got a chance, and that is gone in the lower deck. Dan Johnson, a solo shot, line drive, home run to dead right field. 2-0 A's.
Rookie baseball. Swisher and now Dan Johnson, 2 lefties. 3 pitches, 2 home runs. The Swisher upper deck, Dan Johnson lower deck. Neither one took a long time to get out.
Dave Payton was next up as the A's were looking to go back-to-back. And Rodriguez pitch. And it's driven to left, and that's gone. Wow. That is just killed way back in left. The third for the A's tonight already. 3-0 Athletics. That was number 8 this year for Payton, his third already while playing for the A's in just his 6th game while wearing the green and gold. Kirk Saarloos escaped the first 2 innings despite allowing 2 hits and a walk in those 2 frames, but the Rangers would come back and tie it up in the bottom of the third. Rod Barajas led off with a single. With 1 out, Michael Young singled, and Mark Teixeira looking to go deep.
So Teixeira stands in, and the pitch is hit the center and hit deep. Payton going back, still going back. Track, wall, gone. Mark Teixeira with his 27th home run of the season, his 3rd of the series, and just like that, the Rangers have tied it at 3-all.
Didn't stay tied for too long. Chavez leading off, top of the 4th.
And Rodriguez throws 2-2 to Chavez, and the pitch is hit to center. Going back, Matthews, away back, looking up, gone. Home run, Eric Chavez. The A's with 4 hits tonight, 4 home runs, and they have taken a 4-3 lead.
In the 5th inning, the A's would make it 5-3. Rodriguez still pitching for Texas. Scudero led off with a single, then back-to-back walks to Kendall and Swisher as the A's loaded the bases for Bobby Crosby. And he bounced into a force play as the A's took a 5-3 lead at that point. Then bottom of the 6th inning, and the 6th would be the last inning that Saarloos pitched for the Athletics. He would get his 6th win to even his record at 6-6. But 1 out, nobody on, and the next hitter for the Rangers was Soriano. And the 0-1 to Soriano, a high fly ball, left field deep, back on it. Bobby Kelty's on the track, right in front of the wall, looking up, gone. A towering drive in the first row, just inside the foul pole. In left field for Soriano, and now it's 5-4. And perhaps wind aided, it would stay 5-4, but the A's would need the bullpen to pitch lights-out baseball tonight to keep it that way. First, Calero came on with 2 out in the 6th inning, and then Ricardo Rincon came on with 2 out in the 7th, and Jay Wojtaszek was on for the A's to begin the 8th inning. He struck out Soriano, he struck out Hidalgo, and then he faced Gary Matthews. Now, Jay, here's the pause at the belt, and here's the pitch, 3-2. Ring him up, strike 3, called breaking ball. Wojtaszek strikes out the side. The Rangers go down 1-2-3, and after 8, A's 5, Texas 4. The Rangers would use Rodriguez for 5 2/3, and James Baldwin pitched shutout baseball in his Texas debut, and then Cordero came on and finished up in the 9th inning. Meanwhile, the ball game went to the bottom of the 9th. Houston Street, who had the night off last night, looking for his 9th save, got the first 2 outs. Then Kevin Mensch singled to center, and so he had to face, with 2 out and 1 on, the dangerous Michael Young. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on it, popped up. Playable, foul territory. First baseman Dan Johnson is right there and makes the catch, and the A's have another win. And they've won another series. They've taken the first 3 from Texas this weekend. The A's win it 5-4. And Steve Pitker will be back with Houston Street. He'll be our special guest on the postgame show right after this.